I need your opinion, okay? You have to smell this one and tell me how you find this, okay?
Okay.
What do you think?
Wow. What is it?
It's a very, very expensive fragrance. You like it?
Oh.
1 to 10?
Yes. It's a 10.
Really?
It's a 10.
Okay, so
Wow.
this costs $30. Who doesn't like cheap fragrances? I mean, one of the most iconic cheap fragrances I think is this one. Also, we got this guy right here, and they're both pretty good, especially this one, this Creed Aventus clone. Recently, I purchased another one that I saw on a recommendation page, and it is this guy right here. It's called Bari Al Oud from Latafa, Oud for Glory. And if you have some knowledge about fragrances, you will really quick see that this is definitely a clone of Initio Oud for Greatness, which I don't know how much it costs exactly, but I know that it's a lot. So I wanted to test this. And this is the video where I will show you why this is a really, really interesting and great fragrance. Let's go. So first of all, let's just look to the packaging, because this is something what I never care about, but in this case it's pretty interesting because the packaging is really luxurious. It feels so expensive. I mean, if you would tell me that I have the original Initio Oud for Greatness, I would believe you because the packaging is so nice. So it feels good to open this bottle because you don't feel like it's like $30 trash. It feels really nice. In my opinion, it feels better than the other two, like Nordica Voyage or Club de Nuit, when you open it up. But at the end of the day, you don't need the packaging, it's just an add-on. So then we talk about presentation of the bottle. I mean, they really didn't try to hide that it's a copy. That's funny because Club de Nuit, yeah, it doesn't look like Creed Aventus at all. I mean, it looks not nearly like the Creed Aventus bottle, but it's such a nice fragrance. But this one, yeah, as you can see, it looks almost completely like the copy, which doesn't bother me, but it's interesting to mention. Before we continue, if you would like to help my small little mini channel, I would love you to subscribe my channel. On this channel I will post a lot of videos, reaction from girls, especially from my girlfriend, and give you tips and tricks how to apply fragrance, which fragrance is the best for which situation, and yeah, just tell you about my experience. Also, you can see here at the bottom this golden plate, and yeah, overall you can say the bottle, the presentation of the bottle feels really nice. The cap is a little heavier, the sprayer is unbelievably nice, look, maybe you can see it. And the bottle feels pretty heavy. Now, when we talk about the original fragrance, I know what it smells like, so I can compare it a little bit. It obviously smells like a lot of oud and also a little lavender. And to my nose, this almost smells the same. Especially when this scent is in the air, you will not recognize the difference. So let's just hold on and think about this. We have a $200, $300 fragrance, and then we have a $30 fragrance, and they smell alike. I mean, it's not very kind of them to copy the fragrance, but at the end of the day, you have to admit it's a really nice deal. So the scent in general, in my opinion, if I would have to explain you how it smells,
It's a 10.
and cannot use like the different scent profiles,
Wow.
I would tell you this smells like a very rich guy from Dubai. Also, when you just look at the bottle, I think you will understand what I mean. When you spray this on and you get this bottle, you just feel kind of wealthy. And I have to say that the scent itself is very much in your face. I'm the boss. I could wear a suit right now with a tie, and it just underlines my boss position, to say it like this. I'm not telling you that I'm the boss of somebody, but the smell just reminds me of this. So in my opinion, it is not an everyday fragrance, but it's a fragrance when you go out, when you wear a suit, when you want to impress somebody with a very classy, strong way. It smells really nice. I really love this scent. For me, this was a blind buy. And with blind buys, you always have to be careful, but this blind buy really is worth it, especially when it's not that expensive. Also, I know I can tell you that my girlfriend goes crazy about the scent. This really smells nice. The girls like this one. I also asked some other friends of mine, female friends of mine, and you know what's also nice? I noticed that like the copies of fragrances that are expensive almost always have pretty nice performance because they notice what people say and they change this. For example, with Creed. And I know that the original Oud for Greatness doesn't have a bad performance, but neither has this. This performance is very, very nice. You will smell this the whole day, at least I do it, because as I told you, the fragrance is, yeah, it's, the best way to describe it is really, the fragrance is in your face, really in your face. For example, when you spray on a light fragrance like this, and you smell it 5 hours after you applied it, wow, which also smells nice. It is not an aggressive fragrance. Maybe you will smell it lingering around the air, but yeah, in most cases after 5 hours, I think not. But this fragrance has such a unique scent profile, has such an aggressive, in a nice way, scent profile that you will smell it. So also if you apply it, you should be a little careful, maybe don't try a lot of sprays in the beginning, and then if you see how much it lasts, you can still change it. Overall, in my opinion, a really worthy blind buy if you don't want to spend a lot of money and if you don't have a problem of using clones, which I don't personally. Try this one out. It will really fit in your collection, I will tell you that. If you did, if you have experience with this one, write it down in the comments. Yeah guys, thank you for your attention and we will see us in the next video. Bye.